Do you ever wonder why some galaxies are green? Do you often stop and wonder if the Green Lantern core is out there in those galaxies charging their rings? In brightest day, in blackest night, no galaxy shall escape my sight. Feel the wrath of Green Lantern's might. Welcome to the Learning Academy. Today we'll be discussing the reasons behind some galaxies having a green glow, even though there are no green stars out there. Astronomers remain puzzled and are always surprised when they discover green galaxies or green objects. They consider these discoveries to be phenomenal and fascinating. However, when they find a mysterious green object or a mysterious green galaxy, they get lost and feel puzzled. While they were sorting through some sky surveys of 50 million galaxies, scientists have finally been able to reveal a puzzle of a green galaxy. They have classified it as a very weird phenomenon that has caused conundrums across astronomy. They say that green galaxies are unlike all other galaxies. They are distended, they are irregular, and of course, they are green. They have discovered at least 20 of these green objects, and they are still puzzled. Even experts in astronomy remain puzzled because they are not aware of any green stars. So their question is, how does the galaxy shine green? Based on what astronomers know, stars only range from red to light blue, which is dependent solely on their temperature. Also, they say that green glows do exist in space, but this comes from heated gas. Also, when electrons transition between different energy levels, they emit a light at a specific and well-defined frequency. Oxygen is one of the universe's third most abundant element, and this element has a strong green emission line when it is ionized in a double way. Also, when two electrons kick off, occurring at temperatures of 50,000 and above, it emits a spectacular green glow. Maybe this is what is happening in these galaxies. Maybe I was wrong to think that the Green Lantern core was charging their rings in these green galaxies. Astronomers also believe that when galaxies interact, gas is often stripped away from these galaxies. Also, one galaxy's supermassive black hole activates, forming a quasar, and as the quasar's light strikes the gas, it ionizes the oxygen, creating these vorwerpels. It should be noted that even before they formed any stars, galaxies can still glow an eerie green color that makes you wonder, is there a Green Lantern core in all of the green galaxies out there? Green galaxies are also known as P galaxies or green peas galaxies. These galaxies are compact and oxygen-rich galaxies that emit a lot of oxygen-rich lines that were discovered at a redshift between Z equals 0.112 and 0.360. Our ability to understand the concepts and the practicality of the green peas galaxy may help us to learn more about how stars are formed, how they were formed in the early days of the universe, and how galaxies evolve over time. Astronomers continue to study the green galaxies so they can diminish and reduce how puzzled they are. The galaxies seem to be greener on the other side of the universe. Also, astronomers have done their analyses, and these have revealed that some of the most distant galaxies in our observable universe are radiating a green light. This finding could deeply affect developing models of these early galaxies. Astronomers also say that these galaxies are very distinct, unique, and their intense green light that they possess just keep pouring out. Also, researchers have seen that this kind of green light that comes from these galaxies in the nearby universe form a shocking part of the new analysis that is in a number of galaxies that they have studied. The green light that they observed is coming from most of the galaxies that would have been formed in the first 1 billion or 2 billion years of the universe. Said that green is not a typical color for a galaxy. Most galaxies that have been observed tend to be white, and others have subtle deviations like red, orange, or a yellowish color. However, they contain a lot of cool red stars. Others appear bluish white if they contain a lot of hot, short-lived blue stars. Regions with a lot of hot gas can have strong, distinct colors. They have noticed that there are few exceptions, that galaxies that are dwarfs galaxies are sprinkling with a high rate of star formation known as green P galaxies. These green tint is from the oxygen atoms that have had 2 of their electrons ripped away. For a star to produce enough energy to doubly ionize oxygen atoms, it would have to have a temperature of around 50,000 Kelvin. It would seem that these green P galaxies have an unusually high number of very hot stars that send their energy through oxygen-rich gas clouds and deliver solid wallops to the oxygen atoms therein, which ends up removing 2 electrons. Are fascinated by green galaxies? Like, comment, share, and subscribe.